Hi guys, I am back. If you notice anything new, I'm here in my garage and I'm trying to turn it into a home gym, which is really exciting. So I started clearing out the garage yesterday and I started putting up this wallpaper on this side, but right now I need to buy a few more. This gym is a long dream of mine, and finally my husband agreed to take out his car and give this whole gym to me. I'm gonna build up on it one by one, little by little. I have some dumbbells and the basic stuff. I have some yoga ball and a little bit of a mat area over here that I can start working out with, so I don't have to do it in the bedroom or the loft. I have my own space here. Hopefully I get to show you one day once it's done. Today I want to talk to you about intermittent fasting. I got introduced to intermittent fasting because of this ketogenic lifestyle. Those two basically go hand in hand. Keto complements IF, IF complements keto. They both have really good benefits mentally and physically, very similar. They're not the same thing, but they both promote production of ketones, because for ketogenic diet, you're depleting yourself with carbs and you're producing ketones for energy fuel. And the same thing kind of happens with intermittent fasting, but with IF, you completely stop eating for a period of time and then you also produce ketones through that process. So please stick around with me. I would discuss with you the benefits that it brings and how to do it and all those other things that you might have questions regarding the subject. So if you'd like to see, just keep on watching. It's called intermittent fasting because it's like certain period or timing of when you eat during the day or the week. So some people do it by the hours. So there's 12 to 12, meaning 12 hours of fasting and 12 hours of eating period. And then there's 16 to 8, which is the most common, which is the one that I'm doing right now, meaning 16 hours of fasting and then 8 hours of eating period. And there's 20 to 4, which is my final goal, my ultimate goal. It's 20 hours of fasting and 4 hours of eating. So that's the per hour. But some people do it per day. They do alternate days of fasting, of not eating, and alternate days of eating. So maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday they eat, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday they don't. You get the point. And then some people do 1 to 2 times a week of fasting and the rest of the week eating. The intermittent fasting that I do right now is 16 to 8. So for example, I would eat dinner at night, which is around 8 o'clock in the evening, and then that would be my last meal, and then I go to sleep around 10 o'clock p.m. or a little bit later, and then the next morning I don't eat, so I'll be fasting throughout the time that I sleep, plus the next few hours next day. I don't resume eating until 12 noon, so that's 8 hours of not eating, and then you break your fast around noon. So it's kind of like just skipping breakfast, which most of us do anyway. And another question that I see a lot is, who can intermittent fast? It's basically anyone can do intermittent fasting, but of course I advise for you to consult with your doctor first, especially for those who have special conditions or special health conditions. I'm just gonna show this here to you because this is fitness related and that's what I'm gearing for. So here's the door that leads to our garage, and I have started something. I am transforming this space into my home gym little by little. So right now I have the basics. I have the mats, I have the dumbbells, and some, what are these, resistance bands, and the yoga ball. And I got this wallpaper and I'm planning to put it up probably on that side of the wall. First I have to clear all that up. So there's a lot of work needs to be done, but it's okay. At least I have this little space that I could use to work out every single day. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Ooh, I don't want to be zoomed in. And I just had my dinner. I'll show you what I had. So This is like Filipino dish. It's a ground beef with onions and garlic and some seasoning and some red bell peppers and mushroom, and I just mixed it with a scrambled it with eggs and then fried it, and I dipped it in my garlic aioli, or no, not truffle aioli, my current favorite sauce of the month. Dipping anything and everything with that, and it's really good. 0 carbs, but it has some good amounts of fats in there. I've met my macros for today. I went a little bit overboard my calories, but I don't really worry that much about the calories for now. I just focus on the macros, on my fats and my carbs. This is the lowest I've ever consumed carbs. I'm at 8 grams right now, and I'm stopping there. I'm full. Yep, it's 8 o'clock. 7:59, and I'm stopping my food intake right now. There are tons of benefits for intermittent fasting. That's why a lot of people are doing it. That's why I'm doing it. There are the physical benefits of it and the mental benefits. First thing on my list for people who have tried anything and everything under the sun, all the diets, all the exercise that they can, and still haven't reached their goal or are not progressing. Try to do intermittent fasting. Try to shock your system and just do something different. And there's a lot of studies out there that shows it does make you lose fat, but it also preserves your muscles. So it's not, you know, that old traditional notion of you're gonna lose muscles if you skip meals. I don't think that's true. You can lose weight and burn fat and still preserve your nice hard-earned muscles. Another physical benefit from intermittent fasting is your skin, your hair, your nails. You're just going to notice a huge difference. Your nails are going to be stronger, your hair is going to be healthier and shinier, and your skin, you're going to get that awesome glow. And this is mainly because intermittent fasting is shown to reverse aging. That's one thing I'm really after. I'm 34 now. I'm not too old, but I'm not too young either. So for me, it's more of a preventive thing. This repair process with your cells within your body that happens during intermittent fasting, you get replaced by bigger and stronger cells. So you're stronger, more energized, just younger looking, glowing. And also with intermittent fasting, or just fasting in general, when you fast and you don't eat for a certain period of time, your brain turns on into survival mode and helps you survive the day because you're not putting any food in there. When it does that, your brain becomes more focused. So it's like a lens. It works harder and it becomes more focused. It gives you more mental clarity. You have better concentration, and also it improves your memory, guys. It improves your memory. And to piggyback on that information, fasting, when you deprive yourself from food and that comes carbs and stuff, you're depleting yourself or your body from carbs. So your body starts to produce ketones, which are more effective energy sources than carbohydrates and sugars. So this is the most efficient energy source for your brain. It helps you have a more improved cognitive function. That's why if you partner your intermittent fasting or fasting with a ketogenic lifestyle, which what I'm doing right now, it's just gonna accelerate all the benefits. If you really need to have something in the morning but you're fasting, you can drink some of these things. So keep in mind, rule of thumb, as long as there's no calories in there, it's okay. It's not gonna break your fast. Okay guys, so it's 12 p.m., almost noon, and I'm about to break my fast because I haven't eaten since last night at 8. Number one tip for breaking your fast is to try to get your good fats in first. So separate your fats with your carbs, and usually you eat your fats first and then, you know, save the carbs for later. So I'm gonna break my fast with my typical thing. I'm not gonna eat anything solid yet. I'm gonna drink my bulletproof coffee because it mostly has most of my good fats in there, my MCT oil, my butter, and my heavy cream. If you're not lactose intolerant, you can add some heavy cream in there. And if you consume dairy in your diet, so some people don't, they see some negative benefits of dairies. I have to look further into that. Probably if I step it up a notch, maybe I'll try to get rid of dairy too, but I have to do my research on that one. So come with me and drink my bulletproof coffee. I put about a tablespoon of heavy cream, or 2 or 3. It has 0 carbs, 6 grams of fat. Some people don't do dairy, so you can skip this step if you want, but I want my good fats in. My Kerrygold butter, grass-fed butter, a tablespoon.
You only listen unless there's something that you
So it's a good tip to start your day. You know, you get your caffeine and energy boost while you get your fats in. So it's gonna start your day right. Also, one fact for you when you're doing intermittent fasting, actually the longer you can sustain the hours of fasting, the more you can reap off of the benefits. Like if you can go 16 hours, good. But if you can go more than 16 hours, maybe 18 hours or 20 hours, as long as you're not hungry, the better. So that's basically the gist of intermittent fasting. I like the process. It's very convenient for me and it gives me tons of benefits. I feel great doing it alongside my ketogenic lifestyle. So I hope you guys try it and see if it's for you. And as usual, don't just do it by yourself if you're not sure. Definitely consult your doctor. The same thing with trying any types of diet. You have to consult your doctor to see if it's safe. And then later on, if you go ahead and give it a try, you yourself decide if it's the right thing for you. Not anyone else, not some fitness guru, not even a physician. It's up to you. You listen to your body, you know your body better than anyone else, and you're the only person that could tell what's the right thing for you. So that's it for now. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Click the share button, and I will see you on the next video. Bye. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday they eat.
We only have 2 muffins.
Yeah.
And
then
now I'm not done yet.
okay.